Hi, I'm Donathan and I'm Craving Cinematics. Well, as you can see, Kelly's not here with me right now, but that's okay. What we've decided to do is bring you a special video of what happens behind the scenes here at Craving Cinematics. We've decided that, let's let you guys see what we do in order to bring these videos to you. So sit back, enjoy, and I will be back with you shortly. Here's Kelly, sitting in her favorite chair. It's early in the morning, and she's answering comments left from the night before. She really enjoys doing this, but I just don't want to tell you. I want you to see it. What you doing, Angel?
It's morning, and I just got up, and I haven't even brushed my hair. But I'm answering comments on our page here, on our YouTube channel. Answering comments. I've got 94 of them to go through right now and answer everybody. But we're sitting here. I've got my tea. Tea, yay! Can't get through the day without tea. And answering questions. So please excuse the way I look. I'm still in my pajamas and I have no makeup on, and you're filming me with no makeup on and my hair not even brushed. Oh my gosh. But anyway, hi everyone. Just sending you bunches of love, and just be patient with me as I get through everybody. Like I said, I have 94 on here to answer right now. So thank you for sending them. Keep commenting. We appreciate it. And yeah, you'll hear from me soon. I promise. Okay.
Now we join Kelly a little bit later in the day. She's sitting at her desk, going through her computer, and after all of the requests that she's received that morning, she adds them to her list for things for us to record and for me to edit. Hey Angel, what you up to?
Hey baby. Well, right now I am on my computer making out a list of all the movies that have and movie trailers and songs that have been requested by you guys for us to review. So I'm making sure I have them all written down so we can get to them all, but I still have 2 more sheets of stuff to write down for here. And at the same time, I'm working on finalizing our December schedule for the rest of the month, as to the movies we're going to be watching and when they're going to be coming up. So, yeah. Oh, I've got my glasses on. That's what I'm doing.
After spending several hours of writing down and logging all of these videos, all of these movies, all these trailers and music videos, she puts together a schedule, but after that, she gets ready to record the next session. As you can see here, she takes due diligence and to make sure that she looks just right for you guys.
Well, I can see Donathan in the mirror videotaping me as I'm getting my makeup on, getting ready to film. Hello everybody, this is me without makeup. You saw me a little while ago as I was answering comments. Didn't get to everybody yet. But yes, I'm wet hair and no makeup. Well, a little bit of makeup now. Trying to hide all the wrinkles.
Now, after spending about an hour working on her makeup, she now has to contend with her hair. Well, on this day, she really didn't have the time, so she thought, let's just put this hair up into a ponytail. And it works well.
Anyway, there we go. Quick, fast ponytail. Kind of brush the bangs to the side. It's not going to matter much because I'm going to have a hat on. And y'all will see me here in a few minutes, but voila! This is getting ready to film. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.
Now here we are in our little studio. And I guess you noticed that Kelly wasn't satisfied with her hair, so she slaps on a baseball cap. Now that's fun. But here we are setting up, about ready to start recording for a movie review. In this situation, we never really know what we're going to do until we sit in front of the camera. But that's half the fun. Here, I'm putting up an actual finished review along with the recording behind the scenes. That way you get a good glimpse as to what is actually going on. Hi, I'm Donathan.
And I'm Kelly.
And we are Craving Cinematics. Well, we just got through watching the movie Bajrangi Bhaijaan. I don't know how to pronounce it. And I'm sure I just butchered it.
Bajrangi Bhaijaan.
There you go. And I apologize. But we're left speechless, actually. Not sure how this review is going to go.
Probably tearful. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, you guys warned me.
I guess you kind of noticed that in the actual finished product, you only see Kelly and I from about the shoulders up. And there's a good reason for that. I'm fat. And I guess you can see from this photograph here, I'm really fat. It's not something to be proud of, but hey, that's who I am. Anyway, Kelly and I just finished the review and would go ahead normally doing our trailer reactions and music video reactions. Here we are about to do a special trailer reaction that Kelly had set up for me. I had no idea what I was in for. Hi, I'm Donathan.
And I'm Kelly.
And we are Craving Cinematics. Well, it's another movie trailer Sunday. We're just going through these trailers and taking a look at a lot of what you guys have suggested and a few things that have come out here recently. And the next one is called Please Stand By. I know nothing about this. This is the first time I've seen it, or I'm seeing it for the first time. So, I mean, well, let's just take a look at this thing and see what it is. Alright, it started out great. Captain's log. Enterprise, are you there? Now, by this point, you probably realize I'm a huge Star Trek fan. And I just love the way the captain and the first officer and the doctor always were companions and they always did things together. Well, being such a big fan, Kelly had set up this trailer reaction for me. And it took me by surprise, honestly. But let's see what she thought about it. Cool. I really want to see this one.
Okay, good. Good. Well, I'm Kelly.
I'm Donathan.
And we are Craving Cinematics. I knew you would like it. I was waiting to pull that one up. I was like, I can't wait to see what he thinks of this.
What's the next one?
I only have 2 more.
Okay.
So I don't know if we need more than that, because I only have 4.
That's fine. 4. Okay, here I am about to start my editing process, and I'm going to explain to you how I have to copy all of the files over from the camera and from the audio machine, and it's just a real pain. Just kind of ignore my boring story about how I'm doing this. That's me. But what are you going to do, right? Hey guys. Well, I'm in the process now of editing videos. We just got through recording a movie review and several trailers and a music video reaction. So the next process is that I have to take all the audio from our secondary PC, which records all the audio from the microphones, and also all the video from the cameras, and copy them over to my editing machine here. And that's what's occurring now. Now I'm about to tell you all about the audio, going in and getting everything set up. Audio takes a little bit. I mean, you do have noise reduction and bass and treble and things like that, but I know what you guys are really wondering. Is that Kylo Ren and Darth Vader behind me? Why, yes it is. I happen to be a Star Wars fan as well. And yes, that little Darth Vader is a bubblegum machine. Yeah. Kelly got it for me for Valentine's Day. Okay, it's just about finished up here. It's got another 15 seconds to go, and once that's done, then we'll go ahead and create our MP3 if the audio sounds like it's going to be okay. Now here I am. I've already got the audio done. I'm adding all these files to the editor. Yeah, real boring. And I'm about to tell you about what I'm doing here. But keep in mind that this is now getting late at night. We are now entering into about 8 p.m. time frame. We started early in the morning with Kelly answering comments. I also have to set up the studio and that kind of thing for recording. So by the time I get to this point, I'm already starting to get tired, and you should be able to see as I go through this next clip. Now that I have all of the audio and video loaded up, now I have to piece it all back together and then get the audio synced up, and this takes a little while. So once I get to that point, I'll get right back to you and we'll take it to the next step. Now here I've got the base video done. But in reality, what I'm not telling you in this next clip is that the audio didn't quite sync up properly. There were skips. Don't know if the video was skipping frames or whatever. I mentioned that I had to do a few more edits. Well, what I was actually doing was having to chop up the video to get the audio perfectly aligned. This took me almost 2 hours to do. So about this time, we're looking about 10 p.m. at night, and still trying to get this video done. Again, this is just the base video. Okay, I've just gotten through going through. Besides the audio sync, I had to make a few edits here and there. This is a movie review that's going to go up tomorrow. So now I've got down to the base video. Everything looks good. The green screen looks good. The audio sounds good. Everything seems to flow well. However, this movie review is a little longer than I anticipated. It is almost 24 minutes long, which is 10 minutes longer of what our normal reviews are. But this was a special movie. So the things I have left to do is I have to do the graphics for the movie now. We usually do a footer for the primary review video, so that way you know exactly what we're talking about all the time. And so that's what I'm going to be doing next. Now in that previous clip, I explained how I had to get everything lined up, get the audio synced up ready for editing for the next step. And that's true. But in some of our videos, I guess you've noticed that we end up with this buzzing noise. Well, we use these wireless mics that we picked up cheap off of Amazon, and it appears that one of our transmitters is going bad. Well, just to let you guys know, we got a new audio system coming in, and hopefully those problems will go away. But now I'm entering into the graphics, and oh man, this is a pain. So not only do I have to be an audio editor and a video editor, I also have to be a graphic artist. So here I'm about to explain what I'm about to do. Okay, I've just got through adding all of the graphic elements to the video. I've added the background, which is part of the green screen. I've also added the border that goes in the front. I've also added the movie trailer that shows up on the screen behind us to give some interest to the video, and also to remind people what we're actually reviewing, to give some interest to it, like I said. The next thing I've got to do now is I've got to put in the presets for the green screen. What that does is it tells the software what to eliminate in the video to allow the background to come through. Now, interestingly, the background that you see is a picture of our living room. It's a fairly large room. It does have the octagon solid wood roof, and to us it's just very beautiful. So I decided to, rather than you doing up a graphic for each video every time, which looked kind of boring to begin with, you know, and anyway, it's just boring. So I thought I'd add some interest by showing a picture of where we actually live. It makes it more homey to me anyway. So now I'm going to add the necessary settings in the green screen for the video so the background can show through it. Now it's after midnight and I still got tons left to do. I've got to add background music. I have to go search all these websites, make sure that the copyright is clear so that way we can add it to the video. And I still end up with problems, as I'm about to explain. Now the final thing I have left to do is to add background music. And normally what I do is I go through Audio Hero or one of these other sites. However, for these movies it's very difficult to find decent background music. So I just use what I've got, and it's just to add a little bit more interest to keep the vocals from being so annoying, because I know Kelly and I can be that way sometimes. So it's just something that we like to do. Sometimes I don't get it right. The background noise and the background music ends up being louder than our voices. And again, that's my fault. I'm still learning this stuff. But anyway, that's what's next. And after that, it's render time. Now here's the toughest part. I get all of this edited and put together. Now it's time for rendering. What rendering is it takes the video. Each video is nothing more than a series of frames. Well, each frame being a picture has to be rendered or generated by the computer. Well, the longer the video, the more frames, the longer it takes the computer to run. Now my computer is 5 years old. Thankfully, I've got a new system on its way, and this should cut the time down quite a bit. However, in this case, not so much. This being a longer video is going to take longer to render, and it's after midnight at this point. Okay, I finally got everything edited, the background music's in, all the elements are in, everything looks good. Final step is to render, and this takes forever. And what I normally do is once everything's set to go, I clean out everything, make sure I don't have any programs running in the background. Then I start it rendering, but then I also take the process and make sure it has high priority on the processor. And let's get that rolling. Now here I'm about to click that export button, which is basically render. This is the moment I look forward to after a very long editing session. But they don't always work out. Sometimes I miss something in the green screen. I have bleed over. After a 4 or 5 hour render, then you go in and realize after the review, oh my God, what have I done? I forgot to make this one setting. The video isn't any good. I have to make that change, and guess what? It has to be rendered all over again. So this is where I do a quick little prayer. Please let this render properly so I can get it uploaded the next morning. We sit and we wait until the video is complete. This rendering process, the way it is, I have 84,217 frames to process. We've gone about 20 or 30 seconds, and we're only up to frame 80. So it's going to take a while. So I'll see you guys then. Now here's my darling sweet wife Kelly laying in bed waiting on me. It's about 1 a.m. in the morning now. She doesn't like to go to sleep without me being there with her. So, to pass the time, she reads a little bit, but she really likes going onto her cell phone and reading your guys' comments and answering back. She does this quite often, and she loves talking to you guys. So here we are, she's waiting on me, and this is what I see her doing. What you doing, baby?
laying in bed, answering comments. It's, let's see, 12:33 in the morning, and I am way behind on answering comments. I was way behind this morning. I'm even more way behind now. But I'm trying to get to everybody, so just be patient with me, because I'm about to fall asleep at the moment. But I love you guys, and here in the United States, in Alabama, I'm going to say good night. Good night. Good night. You can turn off the video camera.
Now here I am, the very next morning, and I'm about to tell you that it's 6:15 a.m. And that's true. But the problem is I got up much earlier, so I only had about 4.5 hours worth of sleep. Here's the point where I look and review the final product. And this is where I really start praying that the final product is good, because I'm already running late getting this particular video uploaded. You guys are waiting on it. But this has been our typical day. I'm sitting here waiting to get this thing uploaded, and I always look forward to getting and pushing that publish button, because I have no idea how it's going to be accepted.
Well, it's 6:15 a.m. in the morning, and the video just got through rendering, and I'm ready to get it uploaded onto YouTube. Granted, I missed my deadline, but this video took almost 12 hours to render. So let's get started.
Now here I am. I've already got the video uploading. It's taking a while. Some of these videos can take up to an hour to upload. Even though we have broadband and a very fast internet, it still takes quite a bit of time. Some of these videos end up being almost 2 gig in size because we upload 1080p at 60 frames. And that's quite a bit. But it's all worth it. I'm really excited about pushing that publish button and moving on with my day. I really hope you guys understand what it takes to bring a video to you guys. You're going to see me finalize everything and then move on to the conclusion.
Okay, all of the information has been put in, thumbnail created, uploaded, and it has 32 minutes left for the upload to complete. The only thing left are the cards and the in-screen items, and then it will be ready to publish. So yeah, sometimes it could take all day and all night to get one video out. So anyway, it's well worth it, guys. Really appreciate you watching, and look forward to our next video. Talk to you later. Bye.
Well, we're back, and you see what we've gone through for the last 24 hours just to bring a movie review to you. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen, and help give you a little bit more understanding all of the work that goes into creating these kind of videos. We also have a lot of requests. I think Kelly now has over 200 movies that you guys want us to review. Also trailer reactions and music video reactions. We will get as many of these done as quickly as possible, but please be patient. It does take quite a while, especially when it comes to getting the final product out to you. So I hope you've enjoyed watching the behind the scenes for Craving Cinematics, and I'm Donathan, and you guys have a good day.